All right, our original triangle, I'm going to say has a base of B and a height of H. So then the area would be a half base times height. For my new triangle, it's got a slightly longer base, a slightly smaller height. Okay, sketch not drawn accurately, but just gives the idea. Now the base is increased by 20%. So my multiplier to increase by 20% is 1.2, and the base is going to be 1.2b. And the height, similarly, will be 0.85 times h. So the area will be a half times 1.2b times 0.85h. And I can rearrange this so it's 1.2 times 0.85 times a half bh. So essentially, this is my multiplier, what I'm multiplying my original area by, and that will tell me how much I'm decreasing or increasing by. I just need to work that out. So I'm going to go straight for it and do 85 times 12. I think it's a little bit easier to put the 12 on the bottom, and then we'll convert it back into the decimals. So 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 8 is 16. I get 170. And then this bit's fine. It's just going to be 850. Doing the other way around with 85 on the bottom, it's just a little bit trickier. So this is a good shout. 1020. Um, so how does this relate? Well, essentially I have to divide this by 100 to get back to 0.85 and then divide this one by 10 to get this back to 1.2. So overall divide by 1,000, I'm going to get 1.02. Of course, you could use estimating to see that. It's going to be roughly 1. It's got to be that. So 1.02 times a half BH, and therefore it will have increased by 2%. Nice. An alternative is to write it using decimals. So 1.2 becomes 6 over 5. Oh, 0.85, a little bit trickier. So I guess I could go straight for 85 over 100 to be safe. Um, and then I could cancel that down, couldn't I? 6 over 5 times 5 goes into both. So 5 goes into this 17. It's going to be 17 over 20. Um, and then the 20 and the 6 are going to partially cancel, leaving me actually. That's what I want, isn't it? I want it over 100 overall. Sorry, I was going to start cancelling it down, but I don't actually want to do that. So I'm going to get 102 over 100, which gives me my 1.02. I just kind of feel like the decimal's a bit easier, but that's an alternative method.